Hey friends, it's Brittany from the Pretty Plus, and we've ended another month. We're halfway through the year. I'm pretty, um, I'm excited about the progress that we've been making this year, and mainly because as we're seeing the end, we're able to like make more moves to be more comfortable because we know that the end is near. So this month we didn't put as much toward debt as we would have preferred, but you'll see that we opted to use some of that surplus money to go to a few other places, and we're still on a pretty good track to be fully debt free by the fourth quarter. So I'll show you what we spent all of our money on this month. So for the month, we had an income of $4,468. With that, we paid $901 for our mortgage payment, $279 for my car payment, $192 for our phone payment. Those are all normal. Internet is $65 now, which we were paying $70. They moved it up to $75, and now I called and asked them to lower it, and they did. It's still not working super well, so I may be switching providers. We haven't exactly decided what we're going to do yet, but for now, $65 instead of $70, extra $5 in our pocket. Actually, extra $10 in our pocket, but whatever. For gas and electric, we came in at $197, which was $3 under, so we had that excess $3. For daycare, we were saving in June to pay for July. We have to make the payment today, which is it's the first today. So, yeah, $625 because there are 5 Mondays in July. So $125 a week, $625. Our online subscription is Hulu, and it's $12. We went exactly at $200 for our groceries, and we would not have done that if I hadn't put $2 of my own cash in our Walmart purchase that we did. $8. It was actually 10. I put my own money in because I didn't want to go over that. I was like, I made myself, I said, no, I don't want to go over it, and I didn't want to put anything back, so we didn't go over. Technically, we went over $2, but I paid for it. So, for North and Joey, we bought a bunch of their stuff. Their like litter pan liners, things like that. We went over $2, $22 on them this month. For our medical bills, we did $232. That's for 3 separate bills. For our credit cards, our minimum payment was $41. One credit card. That we keep in our home equity line of credit, so the interest is way lower than if it were actually sitting on our credit card. And we only have to pay interest. We don't have to pay like minimum plus. So the morning. For restaurant, I'll show you what we did down here. We had $100 budgeted because we knew we were making a weekend trip, and we spent actually $120, but we used some money from our travel sinking fund to cover some of that. Yeah, lots of Mexican food and crap, really. So feeling pretty good about that. $20 over was pretty good. For our car, we went over by $33. We also transferred money from our sinking fund. So we spent $283 on gas last month, which seems pretty crazy to me, but we did travel. I think it was like 4 to 4 hours, I think, one way, 4 hours back. We do a lot of more traveling on the weekends than you would assume a normal family would do. So not super comfortable with that. I really we haven't had a month where we don't do a lot of travel in a while, so I'm gonna have to reevaluate soon, but we budgeted $250 for next month too. So anyway, $283, even with the $49 transferred from the travel sinking fund. It is what it is. We went $33 over. So then the next is our allowance is $80. Brett and I both get $40 for the month to spend as we please. Let's be honest, it's usually on like random food while I'm at work or while he's traveling. It is what it is. Then for our sinking funds, all of them are still the same. So we have 25 in our family needs, 110 in our insurance, 60 in our house and car, 50 in our gifts that we give each other, $20 for our Friendsgiving or holiday sinking fund, $5 for our pets since they have kind of one already built up a little bit, $30 in our medical sinking fund, $35 in our vacation and travel sinking fund, and then $85 in our presents sinking fund. That includes all the presents that we buy for everyone for the year, including Clara, except for we spoil her, as you've seen if you've watched some of the other videos. She gets a lot of our cash. So I haven't showed really what the totals look like on this in a while. And if you're interested in learning more about sinking funds, especially how I manage our sinking funds, I do have a video. I'll link that for you. In our medical, we're negative 50. In our family, we're 58. See how they all kind of balance out? Even if I go negative and I keep track of them on my sinking fund tracker page. So I keep track of all the purchases that we make when we're bringing them out, and I add more to each fund every month. So we know where we are with everything. So Family Needs has $58 in it. Clara has $220 left in her sinking fund. We're not funding that anymore. We funded it while we were pregnant to be able to purchase things in her first year of life that she would need, like a bigger car seat, clothes, all that stuff. So we use that one quite often, and it only has $220 left in it. But I guess she'll be a year old in 3 months, so I think we did really well with that. Negative 62 in our car fund, negative 113 in our house fund. Cats have $214 sitting there. Our insurance has $770 there. Travel has $25 in it. Our holiday sinking fund has $53 in it. Our fund for gifting each other has $20 in it, which is good. We won't need another gift until September for Brett's birthday and then Christmas, obviously. And then our present sinking fund has $314 in it for a total of $1,449. And we keep that in a separate bank account and just transfer it whenever we need to. So that's that. So our total that we spent was $3,677, leaving us actually $3,709, which was $32 over what we budgeted. And then that left us with $759 for whatever we were using it for. So for our surplus was $759. And then I'll show you what we spent. So the first thing is Clara expenses, as per the use. She's very expensive to have. $142 was formula, books. That one was kind of a fun purchase. I purchased some really fun books for her that were on sale from what they usually are, but still kind of expensive. So that was 3 books and were $40, and then $5 at Goodwill on a few used books. She needed 6-month sleepers, and I bought her a dress. We bought her a dinosaur dress. So, necessities. We are paying $265 toward our city card debt. I had hoped to pay like $650 to $700 toward that debt this month. It didn't work out that way because we ended up buying a riding lawnmower. I think with life, you have to decide to purchase things or to not purchase things based on how it's going to affect your income, but also how it's going to affect your personal life. So my husband, we have a very large yard, and my husband doesn't enjoy yard work, neither do I, and he mows the lawn. And we just realized that he wants to be spending more time inside or even outside with me and with the baby and being able to help with other tasks or just enjoy life in general. So we decided that we would go ahead and buy a used riding lawnmower to give us some time back, and time is money, right? So we're pretty excited about that purchase. It is a very old lawnmower. It is pretty badass though. It goes very fast and it can cut very low if we need it to. So yeah, it's something that we'll probably need to replace like after probably with our next home. We probably won't take it with us. Hopefully it lasts for a good 3 or 4 years, and I think we'll get the money's worth out of it. But yeah, I'm excited about that purchase because I'm excited to free up some time for my husband, and to be honest, I'm excited to ride it around a little bit. So maybe I will get out and mow the lawn a little since I don't have to stand out there and push the lawnmower, which he probably won't let me use it anyway because I tried driving it around the yard and I screwed it up. I couldn't keep it going. It kept dying. I cut the grass too low. I didn't make straight lines, so he's probably not going to let me use it, but I can just ride it around without putting the thing down. May do that. And then the last $5 was a baby gift for one of Brett's coworkers. He went on that, and it says -$3 is what we have left because I rounded this one up to be a 5 or a 10 is what we usually do, and we do keep a cushion in our account. So because we round all of our numbers up, so I'm able to do that, to make the extra $3 toward our debt because it's just sitting in our account anyway, and I'd rather round up than round down. So that is everything from our budget this month. I feel like I wanted to put more toward our debt, but I think that I'm overall happy with how the month went, especially since we did some traveling, and we got to, again, purchase that lawnmower that we were able to fund without, having to go into debt for a lawnmower. And it'll free up some time for my husband to be able to spend with my baby and I some more. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you made it this far. If you like my budget spreadsheet, I have it available for free online, and you can, pull it up in your own Google Sheets and copy it and make it your own. I have some notes in there as well to be able to talk you through a few things, but if you have any questions, just email me at theprettyplusonline@gmail.com. And all my information, again, will be below. Stay tuned because I have a video coming up next, since I break these in half, of what our budget is projected to look like for next month. And again, you can find me on the internet at The Pretty Plus on Facebook, Pinterest, Instagram, and Twitter. I'm probably on Instagram and Twitter the most. Do like a good Facebook post though. I forget the other one that I said. Pinterest. Pinterest is fun. So all of those links are below, but I'm at The Pretty Plus on them. And you can find my website, theprettyplus.com, in your browser. Whatever browser you choose to use. Your phone, Safari, Google Chrome, Firefox, whatever. So thank you so much for watching. Again, said that so many times. Have a good day. Bye, guys.